Hello and welcome back to the Long Dark Mod Soup, starting episode 37. And if you're new to the series, Mod Soup is a modded playthrough of kind of my vision for what Interloper should be. And in this series, we did a lot of experimentation in the first 10 recordings, and then starting with episode 11 and onward, we've been doing this one run. And so we're reaching the end, I think, because it's gotten so cold. And so anyway, if you're interested, go back and check that out. Yeah, so welcome to Matt. Hey, Sasquatch. Michael. Thanks for coming, guys. Yeah, Tomat, I had chocolate-covered almonds, actually, which I prefer to chocolate-colored raisins. The only reason I had the raisins before was that, yeah, they were out of almonds for whatever reason. Vagelis, hello. Thanks for coming. Yeah, guys, so... let's get back in there, and we'll think. It's really windy, so let's get in where we can talk. So this is the Soup Me Please run. 110 days. Really? Is that right? I thought it was more than that. But anyway, okay. Almost 111 days. 77% condition. Coastal highway. Let's hope that that's right. Yeah, I just came back in from outside. Anyway, let's get in there. See what's happening.
Mouth so dry.
Okay, yeah. We were thirsty because we probably just slept, right? What's going on? Yeah, we slept in the bed. How much time in the fire? 5 hours. Okay, so 10 hours. Oh, I wasn't sure about that because I wasn't sure if we got 2 to 1 in here. I think we do, though. We probably established that already, but... Oh, guys, so... Yeah, it's been... I guess it's only been a week since we played, but... I play it kind of infrequently, and whenever we get back in, I just don't have a clue what's been going on. So I know that we went to DP, and we loaded up on coal. So we've got, yeah, 34 coals. Not that many actually, but something. Yes, we do have a lot of lantern fuel, and right, we have a torch problem. Let's see what our stick situation is. 2 sticks. That's all. Ah, but yeah, torches need cloth too, don't they? Check. They do. Yeah, so yeah, they take a cloth, they take lamp oil, they take a bunch of sticks. Michael York, hello. Are you Michael? That's great. Yeah, I just sort of like, I've seen people do shorts, and on the one hand, shorts kind of aren't my thing. They're kind of the antithesis of this whole channel, right? Because this channel is about massive long play, right? Like 2-hour long videos and stuff, but I mean, you could go longer, I guess. I see people do like 5-hour play, and I don't understand it. Like, I'm not really a streamer at heart, but yeah, the shorts, you know, they're getting promoted a lot with YouTube, so I thought, why not try them out? The thing is, the neat thing about shorts too is it's actually like an editing challenge, you know, to see if you can distill down something into under a minute. So it's kind of cool as an experiment and as sort of a potential advertisement for the channel. So. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it, Michael. I thought the subscribers would be groaning, but I'm glad that you like it. Shorts are in a weird aspect ratio to Matt because they're built for mobile. So they have to be 9 by 16 as opposed to 16 by 9. So if you want to classify as a short, you have to obey their aspect ratio. One option would be just to like truncate it and make it sort of like the width equal to 1080, I guess. But instead, I zoom a little and stretch it. I'm still kind of figuring out what the right way to do it is, and I looked back at some of the ones I did, and they're not great. So there's more that can be done. Actually, I've started with some other games to try it out, recording in portrait, like actually flipping the monitor and configuring the game to run in portrait. But that's going far. But anyway, I'm just sort of learning about it. It's kind of interesting because it's a totally different. I know you're going to ask about shorts, so I just thought I'd get out of the way, but it's a totally different, it seems like, you know, a totally different YouTube push mode. Like, it pushes to people's shorts feeds, right, which is different than your YouTube feed, so it's a potentially different audience. So anyhow, see what happens. But you know what I was thinking, this is way off topic, I should talk about this in a different stream, but I was thinking of doing a series in shorts, but anyway, it would be different. It's an experiment. I made 1 episode and it was actually kind of good. So anyway, Alright, enough talk, guys. I mean, we do have a lot of time on that fire, and I don't want to go outside, listen to it. But, we do need a couple of sticks. We have to make more torches. So, plan for the day, guys. What are we going to do? What we need to do is we need to recover. That's on the menu. We need to do another long sleep. But, yeah, I think we agreed that it's something like 2 days, like 2 more nights to get back to 100%. Now, once we're at 100%, we have to start burning condition again. And I was thinking it would make a lot of sense to go try to clear the Cinder Hills coal mine, right? And get that respawn happening, you know? Let's quickly check. So the Cinder Hills coal mine we did... whoa. Okay, no, sorry, what am I doing here? So day 104. Cinder Hills, so there it is. It's not that long ago. When were we last in there? Cinder Hills coal mine. So that's, you know, 99 to 111. So 20 days. Is that right? Yeah. Gee. Oh, 22 days. I don't know. One of you guys knows what the respawn time is. I think that's long enough, but I worry a little bit that it's not. Is it 3 weeks maybe? But I think it's long enough because I think it's probably long enough. Let's not get too freaked out here. Now, one other option is we got a lot of cured guts, so we could... One option is to repair the bag. Now, we've got this bedroll. That bag should really be out at the fishing hut because that's where we'll need it to max out our recovery. So what I was kind of planning to do is go out to the fishing hut and do some recovery. Unfortunately, I shouldn't have put so much time in this fire, but... I mean, the other thing we can do is hunt around locally and stockpile firewood. That's probably what we should do, because we don't have a lot of firewood. We've got 3, yeah, 9 and 4. That's just not much, really. Not much at all. Unless there's some on the floor that I'm forgetting, but I don't see any. Yeah, so we have a firewood problem. I gotta get back in the headspace here. So we need to have buffs to travel, right? That's essential. To do anything, we need buffs, except perhaps to go get a couple of sticks, but... Yeah, you're right, Tomat. I think you're right. There was coal respawn. Like, seemingly very... Oh, it's morning already, guys. Okay. Yeah, I saw the sun coming up. I should have picked up on that, but... It's so cozy in here. I don't want to leave, you know? Anyway, let's go get a piece of meat and get our buff going. Yeah, we gotta get on that. That's a now thing. Oh, it's a full-on blizz. At least that means there's no wolves? I think we did this stick run already. Look at it rip the temperature down off me. Oh yeah, I think we decided that you need to have a buff to even stick your head out the door.
Sure getting cold.
So is it really? It's really day 110 or something, right? Yeah, 111. So there's another 9 days till minimum temp. So... Great. Oh wait, how do we have 2 of these? Right. Okay, that's gonna be a while before that burns. Oh, but it's gonna take us forever to warm up, is it? Let's see. Oh no, we're going. I would like to just jump out the door and get a couple of sticks or something, but... Sorry, one what, Timat? I missed that. How's our water? It's okay. Might as well put a couple hours in or a couple liters in. Oh, one from DP. One of the pots. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Gee, I don't remember. Like, I don't think so. Maybe there was. I don't. It's hazy, man. Fortunately. Yeah. Okay. We're almost warm. 6 minutes. Let's go burn a bit down. The blizzard is actually good cover. I can't remember which way we've gone. I'm gonna go right, I think. So really what I should be doing is scouting for logs. Okay, there's a limb right there. That's good. Limb here. Stick. Excellent. Stick. Excellent. What? Warming up expired just like that? Brutal. Okay, go. Take damage here. I didn't even have time to check how cold it is. Yeah,
My fingers.
I fear I might have taken the one from the fishing hut, but who's to say? I guess we don't need to here, so I'll take one out to the fishing hut and we'll do that. Yeah, so actually this will kind of work out. We'll do a little more stick harvesting around here. And actually, you know what? I should be doing a little bit more. Actually, this thing's worth 2 buffs probably. No. 500? Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Because the buff duration is based on how many calories it was. So that tiny little piece was 100 calories. Give me 100 calories with a buff. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's where you go. That's right, Sasquatch. It hit me eventually. Yeah, I feel a little bit less fried tonight than I usually do on a Friday night, but obviously I'm still not really that with it. Oh, the pillow. Yeah, let's do the pillow. So I can make my torch and feel good about it. Okay, let's go. Let's we're warm. Eat half of it. Drop it off. Let's go do a little more roasting around for sticks and whatnot. Hey, where did I go? Like this way? I can't remember. I think we did this already. Oh, no, there's a stick right there. Yes, guys, look at this bounty here. Yes. Okay, that's it. The blizzard does make it awkward. Let's see what we're dealing with temperature-wise. It's a cold time of day. 104 feels like 128. Not the worst we've seen, but cold. So, you know, we're seeing temperatures below 100 now with some frequency. Let's get another piece going. Let's get... Gee, bear meat. Okay, go.
I can't feel my...
Awful. Bad weather. Yeah, so what am I going to do? What's our torch? We need to get the... Yeah, let's make that torch right now. Let's go get the stuff. Let's get the stuff. Oh, look at that. So there's a 70%er here. That I better have left one at the hut. I think I did remember to, but... It's as much a game of memory. Like when I was playing before I started recording this stuff. Oh, there goes the blizzard. It was a question of like how okay, I did that. Yeah, forgetting stuff happened all the time, and it was an interesting dynamic that you'd kind of forget. And you can make notes for yourself, but like you're always under time pressure, so making notes and maintaining them is always kind of a bit of a pain. Let's go see what we got here. Sasquatch, that's a really nice emo there. What are those things called? Emoji? Yeah, I date myself. To me, they're still emoticons. Come on, sticks. One. I can't even get across like the parking lot, you know? Oh, 3 sticks. Whoa, big score. Yeah, so we're gonna have to start spending coal. You gotta spend coal to make coal. Oh, this is good. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Major bounty. Get back. There's that infinite fire spot, but really we need to set up the fire. You know, each of these branches is 2 coal. It's like, or three coal maybe. It's just really wasteful. Crazy.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Yeah, the 70%. Yeah, the 70% fire bar is really not. 76% is really not doing us much good here. We've got all those bear pelts and stuff, but this bedroll's hurting. Well, it's not that bad actually. 7.4 is decent. 75% kind of bedroll or so. Oh, that thing's boiled. Okay. Oh, cue it up again. So yeah, I mean, it's a little desperate, frankly. We did pull out a lot of extra coal. I guess we just have to spend that coal, you know, to extend our lives. This is what it's come down to. We spend the coal, get some limbs, you know, rinse and repeat. I'd really like to see if there's, you know, a bigger setup, like a double. But, and I'm pretty sure we're through all the pallets. Although there might be some around front of Quonset. trying to think if the pallets are that good, though. Sometimes you get 12. 12, or was it more? 16 reclaimed or something? A fair bit. Okay, we have all those guts. So if we went out to the fishing hut, we could potentially make some more snares. But at this point, I'm like, we don't really have a food problem. And I'm kind of tempted to just save the reclaim for firewood. Fuel is kind of the real primary now. Yeah, limbs over there. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's a heck of a walk. Now, yeah, even from the okay, even from the fishing hut, it's a really long walk. Like it's brutal. Okay, I really have to just go out with the intention of finding a double log, or else we're gonna burn right close. And that's it. Look at this. Rebliss? Keep thinking I'm gonna face check a wolf. Yeah, this looks like a Rebliss. Go look over here. Okay, no, nothing obvious. That basement there. Oh, it's sun's coming out. Hey. Okay, look at that over there. Whoa, guys, a triple. A triple. That's good news right there. And a couple of sticks, really. Not bad. Not bad at all. Bounty over here. Yeah, that triples the target. Although I think we got in trouble doing that one before. Ooh. It's gonna get me hurt here. Let's go. Oh, bait. Yeah, we're gonna take the beats here, guys. Look at it. It looks really nice. It doesn't look nearly as cool as it actually is. Oh, here it comes. Pain. Yeah, triple, man. That's money. Yeah, and the weather has to hold for what? How long is it? 30-minute segments with the axe? Hour and a half? It could hold. Maybe. But yeah, a triple, man. That's what you want to see at this point in the run, for sure. The only issue here is we've got, you know, this fire, 3 hours left. That's 6 hours. What I'm considering, actually, yeah. Wind protector made from wolfskin? Yeah, seriously. I mean, there's a new clothing mod, which is kind of interesting. B-Rabbit was getting me into that, and I was interested. Okay, let's go do the other side. I'm dead for wolves. We're gonna pay for this, but we gotta recon it. Okay, there's a fur. Oh, 2 fur over there, but not. Well, maybe in range. Gotta save my sprint to get back. Yeah, those. No, this is where we had trouble before with those fur. Yeah, those are separate. 2 different fires. Brutal. Okay, we're paying the price for this. Let's go. Oh yeah, our sprint did not even come close to recovering, but let's at least make good on it with a couple of sticks. Good number of sticks. That's the thing. That's why Quonset always drew my attention, was that it has a great stick spawn. We're gonna take the beats here. No pallets there.
I can't feel my feet.
A couple of pallets over there. That might maybe be worth it. Yeah, there's a bunch. I think that's also another target for us. Wow, we probably lost 5% and all that. Let's see.
If I don't.
2%. I'll take it for a bunch of sticks. You know, we've got 39 sticks. That's a dandy number of sticks, actually. Now, okay, 2 hours left. How much? We got a little... we can't eat that much. I guess we're going to have to sleep. Okay, let's move all the hides and stuff into here. The scrap lead container. Yeah, let's move all those in. Let's get all this... Taking up valuable resource space in my prime time spot. This. Oops. What did I just take? Oh, I missed that. Oh, these? It was those, I think. I want to say. Oh, whoops. Let's hope that was it. 8 arrows. Okay. Let's just drop all this stuff. Not that many cloth, you know? Although we can still do all these windows and stuff, so we're good. It's just I don't want to abuse my my base too much. Okay, let's do another, just to, you know, max out our water supply. Although the thing is, we always need fire, so... Yeah, the limbs, you know, the triple is what I really want, you know? Okay, so... Oh, we need... It is nice to have a pot on you, but... So I guess we could sleep... Let's sleep for... I see, I don't know if we get the burn bonus. I think we'll at least get 3 hours out of this. Oh, but these will boil off. Let's do 2. Not exactly sure why I'm sleeping. It is actually wasteful. We want to wait for a complete wipeout to sleep. I shouldn't really sleep. We have to do something else with the time. Let's make another torch. Yeah, we need buffs. Boy, do we need buffs. Yeah, wherever we go, we got to go with a couple of... Those 100% torches are a thing of beauty. Okay, we'll just keep one. Let's rip down... There's some... We already ripped this place down. I went for the bathroom first, of course. Gee, are there... Yeah, let's do these. I can live with that. Uh-oh. Blizz. Pseudo-blizz. No, just wind. Yeah, we gotta get the hunger down, too. 33 minutes. Okay, let's quickly check the repair situation. So, again, it doesn't really matter. Oh, there's this. For what it's worth. That thing. But I think we've kind of come to the agreement that there isn't really a lot of point in putting... I mean, it is cumulative, right? It's always cumulative. So, air temperature is 31. And that thing's a 68-degree fire, so... You subtract 31 from that, you get... negative 37? So I think this room is still getting a 2-to-1 burn bonus. I think we already established that, actually, but... It's always good to reestablish things. Right. Oh, we got 11 cloth. Yeah. Did I not see that? I must have missed that somehow. Okay, good. That's something. And we've got our fishing tackle. Yeah, these 4. The 20 cattails, which we'll hold on to. Actually, they're a little heavy, though. They're good if we go up to the mine, but they might come in handy. Nice. Thanks for the reminder. Let's take a good look at my kit. Why is some of this stuff... The flare shells are definitely overkill. Let's drop 4 of these. Ooh, they're actually degrading. Interesting. And let's drop the rest of that. This is unnecessary. They're kind of heavy, too. 6 reclaim, 36 sticks. Drop the sticks for now. Oh, maxed it out. Gee, even with all that, it's the coal. This is just not a big enough container. You'd think with movable containers I'd be okay, but drop the whetstone. 40 matches is a fair bit too, but anyway, it's sort of a good. It's a good number, I guess. But we're almost done with that. Hour, I guess. Yeah, we can't really sleep. It's 4 hours though. I guess 4 hours would take us to evening. I mean, I almost should wait for a blizzard to come through, right? And then do it, you know, and then just... So, we were talking a little bit about last time about this run, and you know, I think we're all are we all in agreement that that basically it's more fun to have a movement game. Yeah, we could break a big stick if I use a buff, but I'm gonna need that buff to go over to the triple, you know. Let's get this done. Let's do one more. I know it's ridiculous. Keep one pot free. Oh, whoops. That was a complete mistake there. Is there a little one? Yeah. There's two little ones, okay. Put it right on the edge. Yeah, that's pretty good for water. I feel comfortable with that. Yeah, we gotta have a buff to go out. So, even though it's not perfect, I guess what we do is let's use the time. Let's sleep for 2 hours. I know it's wasteful, right? Because we don't get the kind of condition recovery we want, but I don't want to just keep you guys all... I don't want to wait in real time for 2 hours, as you might imagine. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's done. Whoa, way done. Up a bit more. Okay, let's sound like it died down outside, but that's not really a good thing because it could easily mean blizz. Did it say it was 11 minutes left in the fire? No, 43 minutes. Let's get a cook going so we have a buff. I'll go do the triple. Oh great. Here we go. Got us. Free blizz. Yeah, well anyway, if we get... Oh, there's pallets there too. Couple of them anyway. 12 there. And 12 there. That's actually worth it, guys. Here comes the blizz. Look at that. So there's 24 right there. Brush. Hey, welcome. Okay, so be it. You got us here a little bit longer. I do want to get through this blizz and go at that point. So I guess we're gonna sleep, even though again it's wasteful. Like we wasted those 2 hours. Give us what? Oh, 2%. A percent per hour. So right, you're getting a percent per hour. If you do our 10-hour sleep, you get 10. But if we did it cumulatively, we get to 16. It's like a 50% bonus. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a blizz, man. Oh. Yes, it is. So we're stuck, man. I guess I could just start doing like repairs for what it's worth, but yeah, just... I mean, technically, I guess every minute matters out there, right? Let's take another look. I typically do things at 70%, but now we have a bit of a cloth problem, and we need cloth for yeah, we need cloth for our torches, which are a finite resource. Better put a couple of sticks in this thing before it burns out on me. Okay, so one question is, have I ever been to Jackrabbit? I think I was in the beginning, right? I went through Jackrabbit. Wait. Where do we start? Coastal Highway, yes. Coastal Highway. We started Desolation, Jackrabbit. I did Jackrabbit. So we cleared out Jackrabbit Island. There's still going to be some cloth up there, but we did like a zigzag through here. Yeah, you're right. We will recover eventually. We're actually kind of, you know, yeah. I think you're right. I think it's safe to say that if we're not doing long transits across the map, we're probably going to just gradually recover. And that will be that. And then we'll be wanting to take big risks. So, I mean, as soon as we have 100% recovery, we pretty much should go to the mine and do that. And I've got enough torch now for the mine, so I feel good about that. This thing's really hurting. There's absolutely nothing we can do about that. Really? Only 9 rounds? Load her up. I guess Quonsit's where all the other ammo is. Not that it really matters, but yeah. Okay. We've got 3 flare shells. This is getting kind of lean. Alright, well, let's just sleep an hour. Let this blizzard go. And even if it's dark, we're gonna go and do the, we'll just hope we won't get a double blizzard. 37, we could still technically do it. Let's count on the 2 to 1. Do it again. Cash in on this bed. Yeah, we'll see how long this blizz goes. Whoa, yeah. Okay, we'll really max this out. Come on, blizz. 3 hours, that should be enough for you. Harsh. So what's the, it's a literal 2 to 1. Ah, we're not really getting 1% per hour. Right? I did 2 hours here. Maybe you get like 0.5% per an hour. That's lame. But I am doling it out because we want to save fuel. So do one more. It's really, really lame. I don't think so, Tamad. That's a really good question, though. We'll check, but I think that was with... I mean, maybe. We have the Ember can still, right? Do I just turn that off? Ember box, we do. I think that was the fire pack, though. If I remember right. I think that was the fire pack. It's hazy, but for some reason I have a mental note that it's no longer on, but... Come on, Blizz. There we go. Oh, it's one of those, like, over but not over situations. It's lovely. Okay, we're gonna put this a little bit on this. We gotta cook anyway, so we'll take a peek. It's gonna be really nasty. Oh, it's a blizz. It's one of those fake out blizzes. That's a re-blizz. Karen, hey, what's up? Thanks for coming. Oh man, so we're really like, it's the classic, you know, the long dark lockdown, working through all our sticks, just kind of feeding this thing, and getting suboptimal recovery. Oh, they got us. I mean, it's creeping back. What can I say? That's what, 4 or 5% in like 6 or 7 hours, so, or 6 hours or something. Yeah, we can't sleep now, unfortunately. That's done. Brutal. I guess it's coming down to things like repairs and stuff, just because we're lacking in something to do. But like, not because we're short on cloth. Like, we gotta wait till everything goes right down. There's these, which, you know, a little on the tempting side, but I don't know. Do we have a spare rabbit pelt? I think we might not. Let's see. There it is. Come on, where are you? Oh. It's amazing how hard that is to find. You know, it's like... There. Gosh. Yeah, no rabbit pelt. 6 lead. Oh my gosh. Judith, hello. Thanks for coming. Yeah, so we're pinned down by a blizzard. Can I do one more? No. It's one of those blizzards that won't quit. And unfortunately... It's kind of got us because we got to stay for another hour after after it goes. I suppose I should sort of be carrying this thing around, right? Like I'm not even sure where we should use the little bedroll. Should just be for travel, for missions, right? So maybe I'll drop it here, and we'll go around with this one, so we at least whenever we sleep we get a proper recovery. I don't want it to catch on fire, but that looks good. I mean, the graphics in this game look great. I don't know what it looks like for you guys, but yeah, Judith, we're using a whole lot of mods. It's mod soup. So you can check the description for any of the last few, well, pretty much since episode 11, we've had a pretty static mod config. I might have tweaked a little bit here and there, but pretty much the same. I think we can sleep now. Let's do it. Yes. Okay, die down already. This has been ridiculously long. Come on. Come on, Blizz. Oh, I'm glad it does. Yeah. On my screen, it looks unbelievably good because I play in 1440, and for the stream I downscaled to 1080. But yeah, I plan to do another offline series at some point because it just looks so good in 1440, you know. And I just want to. I just again, I always complain about the bitrate crushing it, so. I know because when I go to take my screen caps afterwards to do my thumbnails, they're just unbelievably ugly. Judith, the custom code that I use is in the description, but I don't even think that applies anymore to the current, it might, but you could go plug it into the current 1.97, I guess we're at. We're running today, we're running 1.9, I want to say 1.94, prior to the Wintermute update. So, every once in a while the codes kind of change a little bit, I think. So I don't even know if this code is valid anymore, but you know what? If you want to know my code, you can go into episode 11 and look at us configure it. I think. Or there's an episode, I think 4, which is called ModLoper, where we kind of went through all the mod settings in the custom department, and we set those to be what I think, you know, it's basically Interloper with low plant spawn, low condition recovery, far smell range, you know, so it's like an upgraded Interloper, and then we add a whole bunch of mods to make the environment like that much harsher. So yeah, Relentless Night to give you the cold interiors. We add extreme temperature drop to make it ridiculously, bizarrely, insanely cold, like unbelievably cold, getting close to physically impossibly cold. And yeah, which was, I think, an experiment that. So one thing I was thinking, while we're just killing time, guys, I'll talk to you. One thing I was thinking of doing, we're getting towards day 120, which is the min temperature day, right? But we know what it's going to be like. It's going to be, feels like it'll be air temperature negative 120 or so, something like that. Feels like negative 160 maybe, if it's windy. Yeah, Coastal Highway, Judith. This is the cottage behind Quonset on the lake here. And so what I was thinking, you know, we talked a lot last episode about, you know, it not being a fun endgame to die of cold where you stand, you know, like it's more fun to die on the move, to be forced to move, and you know, cold should be a part of your death, but it shouldn't be the primary like kills you instantly thing, you know, like this is just, it's a little ridiculous. So what I would like to do is tweak this so that, you know, basically you get at endgame kit, you get to the point where you can still travel, but you take the beats, but you can still travel, and then, you know, ultimately turn down the wildlife drop-off to be like, right now we're having wildlife drop-off to 10%, but I think we drop it down to 2% or maybe 1% or maybe even 0%. So the whole point is that you starve, you know, you're forced to continue, or maybe you don't starve, like you got to give them something to lure them out. So you give them 2% or something, 3%. So occasionally a deer pops up and you lure them out. Now yes, and actually with an upgraded version of Relentless Night, I think that he's even going to make it so that the animal drop-off applies to snares, so snare farming and fishing can't get you out. So ultimately, starvation forces you to move, and I think that's really the way she dies, of starvation, you know? And the cold should be like nagging you the whole way, but anyway, so that's what I'm thinking we'll do, something like that. And so the way I'm going to do it is we'll figure out what the coldest temperature is, you know, figure out what the feels like is, and I'll subtract like 30 or so from the mod setting on ExtremeTempDrop. So now it goes maximum temp drop is 80, but you guys can see that we had we had an air temperature of negative 110 or so last episode. So I think so, like that's 80 on top of negative 30, right? Or negative 20, something like this. So you know what I mean? So we might be able to drop this to like 40. And then it would still be like horrible, you know, utterly horrible. But I'd say we're about 40 degrees colder than we need to be to create. Yeah. Oh, when did it start, Tim? I didn't even check that. Starts on day 5, you know. So, you know, it pretty much started at the beginning. You know, you could do an initial temperature drop, right? That maybe is what you're saying, Tomatoes. You start with, you know, drop by 10 degrees to start with, and you drop another 40. That would be punishing. I was even thinking that on a mode like that, you could make it so that we take the recovery up to medium as opposed to low, and that would be like a compromise. So it's more punchy, you know, like the whole thing is you want to make it punchy. Judith, I never played on Pilgrim. I started on Voyager, and I found it to be initially actually really hard. I got whooped on Voyager for the first like whole bunch. Oh, Animal Drop-Off starts sooner. Sorry. Yeah, gee. Min Wildlife. You know what? I'm pretty sure it does start from day one, Tomat. Not sure about that. I have to ask Shieldheart, but that's the settings here, Relentless Night. So Min's out day 120 at 10%, but I think it starts right away. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Like in the Long Dark, food's never a problem early game, right? It's frankly the only time you have a problem in the Long Dark with food is when you have to make your bow if you're playing Interloper, you know, and you're waiting for those birches and maples and guts to cure, and there's a bit of a crunch there. But you can easily get around it by maxing out your cattails when you're in. Let's get rid of one of these pieces. Oh, it's small. Maxing out your cattails. You know, guys know it's not a challenge. Now, it's interesting. I was actually playing. I saw they were doing a challenge that they called. Some of the streamers on Twitch are doing a challenge called No Goa, No One Gets Out Alive, which is their version of Dead Man. I suppose it could be a modern take on Dead Man, but it's pretty much Dead Man, but they have they allow birch bark though, so it's Birch Man. I think I mentioned this last episode, but the one thing they add, which is interesting, is I don't know if it's interesting, but they don't allow you to initially break rabbits' necks. So that's an interesting constraint. I don't think it's interesting, like I don't like it, because I don't like changes to the game rules that take things away from you. I think that we need the game to have as much as... I don't want to take content away from the game. That's not the way I like to alter the game. I'd prefer it was all the content, but hard enough to use all the content. But anyway, but nevertheless, I try to run... I have a run going at 1.95, I guess 1.97 now, with that no Goa, with the rule that no rabbit neck breaking. And it's actually quite hungry. It's quite hungry, because I burned through all my cattails, and I'm waiting for those birch and those... the birch and the maple and the guts to cure, and what I'm finding is that I'm starving, and the only way out of it I'm finding is to try to lure either a rabbit or a deer into the wolves, and it compounds with the fact that Hinterland, either they broke or they nerfed on purpose. With Hinterland, I'd say it's 50-50. It could be that they just broke it. They broke the carcass thing, so I thought that was pretty interesting that they broke that. And okay, here we go, guys. Let's do this. I've been here long enough. But anyway, that is all to say that that creates an early game hunger problem that's epic. And oh, look at this. This doesn't look good. Anyway. Oh, this doesn't look good, guys. I don't know. We gotta act, you know? Like, we've been stuck here forever. It's brutal. Oh, whoops. That's a small piece of venison. Right, they're half pieces. Okay, let's get a second one going. Forgot about that. Anyway, guys, you get my drift on this whole thing about... I think, in the end, I guess what I'm trying to conclude here is that food is the best dynamic in the game. It's the most interesting way to constrain survival, rather than cold. The carcass thing is a disaster, I think. I don't really know if they did... I think they broke it. Because, anyway, we can argue about that later, but... I mean, if they did break it, they made the game a ton harder, because in all the other games I've ever played, you can just carcass hop, and you're fine. So I think they did make it a ton harder. Now, if we get another blizzard, that'll be like a third blizzard. I don't know if I can deal with that. It's going to break my soul, but... Anyway, let's go. I mean, I guess I could just park out front. Let's go try for the 3. Let's go burn some coal and suffer the Reaper on that. Now I'm wondering, wait, why am I even doing that, right? Well, we'll take it with us because we need one to get back. Yeah. Okay, good thing I pulled that out. Yeah. Sorry, Karen. Is one-shot rock kills to rabbits? Yes. No, in the stock game, I don't think you can kill rabbits with... I don't think you can kill rabbits that way. But, But I have a mod called AnimalBehavior, I think, which allows it, so. Okay. So let's go, guys. Let's take this. We're gonna go stinking. And heck, if we find a wolf, that's good news. Let's go get ourselves some logs. You know, let's do this. Enough getting parsed here. It's still nasty out, but okay, it's clearing up. Good. Half surprised I didn't phase check a wolf there. Okay. Oh, I left some meat for myself. Nice. Okay, let's do this. Okay, this is risky, but I'm still gonna do it. It's gonna be... We're wind shaded for now. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Wait, did I do 2 or 3? I can't tell. Let's put this out. Drop the meat. Come on, come on. I think I just did 2. Close. 1 more, though. Oh, it's real close. Maybe I did do 9. Let's drop in a bunch of sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're gaining. Let's do this now while we can. Oh, losing. I'm still going to do it. Here we go. Do this one. Let's get our buff going in case we need it.
Jeez, this is cold.
Oh, we're losing. What are we losing by? With 1? Yeah, just 1. Okay, I can live with that. Let's go. Couple sticks. Now I'm really regretting that. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. Uh-oh. This is gonna get blown, isn't
I
it?
need to find some place to escape this cold.
Is that blown now? Yes, it's blown. Let's go. No, don't do that. Go.
I'm too cold.
Pallets there. Then check if there's 1 or 2. That's... Oh, I gotta start a new fire here. Okay, it's still warm for a second, right? Oh gosh, look at this. It's dropping though, right? Yes, it's dropping like a stone. One stick. That's it. Negative 17. Okay, let's use...
Come on.
It's a real shame to use a coal, isn't it? But it's a lot of... It's... yeah, let's just do 1. I know it's a shame, but it's... In terms of time, burn time, it's... I think it's efficient. That should do us. Let's sleep an hour. Yeah, that was pretty good, wasn't it, Tomat? We got lucky, and I think we should go do the pallets out front, too. What's going on here? Stuck. Trapped. Why can't I see anything? Oh, there. Whoa. Freaked me out there for a sec. Okay, an hour left in that. Okay. Now, why do I have so few sticks? What the heck happened there? Let's get rid of that tinder. It's still windy. Yeah, we burned through all my sticks. That's awful. I guess what we have to do is, we have an hour. Let's try to get another buff and get a few more... What am I doing? You know, like, what's the plan here? Still windy. it's very, very dark in here. It's almost morning. And we're pretty well rested. So we get 2 hours out of this fire. Wait. Why am I doing that? Wait a sec. 2 hours. So let's do another hour to warm up. Okay, and let's check this out. So we've got 30 minutes left. 16 minutes. I think what we're going to do is gamble on those pallets. I don't think I did I? Whoa, if that happened, Sasquatch. The overflowing container. Please say drop the sticks in here. No. I didn't drop on the ground, did I? Check the wood situation. A couple of reclaimed, but no sticks. I think we just burned through our sticks. We had 39 sticks, and they just... yeah, I put the 147 in the thumbnail. That was such a good moment, honestly. I think that, even in the Masochist Challenge, I think that might be the worst number I've seen. I can't remember, but it's up there for sure. Okay, I think what we're going to do is, guys, we're just going to go for the pallets, and then we're going to bang for the... better take the crowbar just in case. I'm going to bang for... I'm sure we have one there, but let's just be safe. 10 coal. Yeah, we're going to bang for the fishing hut. That way, we're going to burn a bunch of wood, but we'll stay out of the hut. 13 of those is pretty good. 6 of those. I'm going to leave the 3 here as backup, and we'll get a bunch from the pallets, and that will be that. And we'll leave this bare bedroll out there. 62% bedroll. 21 minutes in the fire. Okay, let's do this. Let's light her up and go do the deed. Yeah, it's morning, so we might get that moment of, like, reprieve. Eat it. Let's do this, guys. Hey, oh, this is good. This is very good. Let's light the fire right beside the propane tank. Go, light it. Oh, no, don't do that. No. Oh, no. Oh my god, no. Oh. I had no sticks. 1, 2, 3. I got burned. I burned 100% torch. Oh, no. Oh. I don't know what I burned. Is that a bug? Come on down. Come on down. Come all the way down. I don't know what I burned, but we got 100% torch. Oh, it's still, what? I thought I put 4 in. I guess I must have put 2. Yeah, I put 2 in. Okay, I feel a little bit better. Okay, let's cut this thing down now. Go. 2 hours, guys. Oh. Well, that's what it is. I forgot it's so long. Let's do it. That's really asking for trouble. Let's do another one right now. Okay, the 10% torch, I mean, not as disastrous as I thought, but at least, heck, we're making good time on this. You know what I should do, though? Oh, barely... No, let's... Okay, let's do this. And get it done, so we don't suffer the Reaper here.
Thank goodness.
How long can it really hold? Oh. Massive weather change. 4 hours left in this fire. I mean, I can almost sleep, but what we'll do instead is... Okay, first thing, let's try to draw anything in that's around, in case there is. Let's do this thing. Piece of fish there. 2, 3. 2, 3, 3.
I wonder if I can drop any of this here.
Now we're heavy. Okay, just in case, you know, somebody showed up. Okay, well, I'll get one cooking, heck. Do I not have a pot? I do, yeah. Let's do the 1%. Let's treat ourselves to the 1% bear meat. We gotta be a little careful, because they may not see the fire. They may walk up on us without seeing it. And that would be a big problem. Unfortunately, this fire, I put 4 coal into it, and it's really not warming us up that much. I think we might be into 5 coal territory, guys. Can you believe it? Like, it's almost that you... Okay, I don't want to play this game anymore. It's almost that you have to go indoors. Right? Like, what are we doing right now? I guess we could sleep an hour. 40 minutes already? Let's sleep an hour to warm up. 40 minutes. Yeah, let's do it. Put this away. Here comes... We get attacked by a bear. Yeah, the ice, man. That's what I was worried about, Tamat, is them coming around that rock. Okay, we got it nice and bright out. Okay, that's really good, actually. Okay, I think there's nobody around. I think the die-off is that binding. Let's eat a piece of this. Drop it. Let's cook up another, oh, where's all my meat? Let's drop, do that thing. And let's go break a stick or two. We need sticks. Like, I'm stickless in Seattle over here. The 5 minutes versus the 3 minutes, it actually matters, but it's 5% condition on our... Let me do one more. Go. Take your chances. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Okay, let's... Oh, I blew this. Right, because we need to sleep for another hour to make it all good. Ah, you know what? It might have an hour burn. I'm willing to risk it. Let's do it. Mushroom moot. Hey, man. Or woman. Thank you for coming. And thank you for catching that detail. Yes, look at that. So good. Another 2 hours on this. Heck, let's keep this thing going. You know? I mean, the only thing is there's a blizzard in our future, but let's do the coho. I know it's gonna be like 1 trillion calories, but I just want to eat that thing. Oh no, 25 minutes? Never mind. Oh, bugged it out. But we have to cook it now. Okay, let's eat this thing. Oh, I think I forgot a piece of bear meat there. I'm really distracted and confused. Yes. Oh well. Okay, we're warm at least. Let's go break some more sticks. These limbs here are tempting, but each one is 4 or 5 coal. Not really that feasible, is it? Do one more. There we go. Yeah, I think all the dogs are dead. Let's go back. I should probably do a temperature check, see where we're at, but it's warming up a bit. Oh man. Okay, 4 minutes till it's ready. We'll see what kind of burn. Like if we get over an hour of... Say it's an 80-degree fire. We can do the computation, I guess. It's an 80-degree fire. -10 air temperature. So at -90. You know, it's chilly. Yeah, we're what's it gonna be? 54 minutes, darn. I got burned on that one. Yeah, Karen, let's just do a quick review because we're killing time. So we've got Carcass 5, we've got Cooking 5, we've got Fire 5, Ice Fishing 3 is good. Rifle, we'll probably never see 5. Archery, no way. Manning, who cares? So yeah. The main, like, critical skills are 5s. How much time in that fire? 2 hours, so that's 4 full hours, though, of fire that I should really be taking advantage of. Potentially 4% condition. Yeah. Although, look at this. Fogging over on us here. I think I'm inclined maybe to sacrifice it, because if it blizzards us, we're going to get stuck doing another fire in the hut again. I think we should just, as soon as we can eat this thing, we should just go. Look at it, what it's doing. Yeah, well, like, what's our firewood situation? Okay, 30, and that's a nice load. Nice. In fact, it's probably more than we need. Right? I should probably just... I'm stuck here. I could just take... Oh, like, can I still see it? It's a long way. Let's just take the beating. Oh, it's giant.
I'm not sure I can carry much
Let's
more.
just take the beating and go. Did I take my pot? Yes, I did. Let's take the beating and go. Because we're going to be recovering lots anyway. Might actually come in handy.
Sure getting cold.
Nice. So we're looking at a couple days, which should cover us. That's what we wanted. Now, the only problem I have is maybe I didn't bring enough coal to get to the mine. I don't even know how much coal I have. I think we're going to be close, aren't we? 6 coal. I was really pushing it there.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Okay, and I think we have all kinds of food here. I really hope we do. So, Karen, you're asking about skills. Yeah, fishing's actually coming along for us. So we've got all these fire pits here that I did to max out fishing 5. Or sorry, fire 5. Go, go, go. Light her up. Do it. And let's see if I can get away with 2 coal or something.
One little fire.
What's it need to be? 65 degrees. I think I have to do at least 1 more coal. I don't know. I'm not that good at the math, but piling all this cedar on should do some good for us, right? As we sit here and just bleed. Oh, the gut's ruined. Oh, the pelts are ruined. Oh, that's a shame. I completely forgot those. 40 degrees? Yeah, so I think if we do the rest in cedars, drop them in. Oh. I might have blown it, guys. Oh no, we're just above. Oh my gosh. It wouldn't take another cedar because it's over an hour. I know, Timat. So you do have to use the coal. You can't mess around. Okay, we're oh, of course we got the 85% one in there. This is looking pretty good. Look at this. So we left early, but heck, you know. We just made it. Anyway. Oh, it's a close one, man. I'm really hurting about this, that we didn't get those pelts. They were kind of a big deal. Dropping. Okay, we got a lot of water. Let's just spend a moment cleaning this up. It's a mess. Yeah, we're lucky at the time of day, because it's getting warmer right now. If it was getting colder, that would have been quite the problem. Although I've anticipated that this might happen, right? We might have to do 2 fires at some point. And the second fire can just be like a cedar. But that gets insanely wasteful. So then you really become a coal-based organism. No doubt. Okay, I think we're going to be here for a little while. Let's put 2 hours on. Let's do... Okay, we can do 1. Wow, don't get crazy. Yeah, that was really close to Matt. It was playing it super, 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 super close. Take a quick peek. I don't see any life out here. Do the corner of the screen trick. I don't see anything. Dead, dead, dead. Dead, dead, dead. Oh, oh! I can see my traps. There's rabbits over there on those traps. Yeah, we did, Tomat, and there's rabbits on them. I'm a little worried about... Okay, let's try to warm up. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Gosh. I guess the ruined stuff's still good, though, because it stinks. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to even... We're going to waste that, but who cares? Oh, does it even fit? It's cold. Oh no. Oh no. Guys. Did you know this? It doesn't fit? Oh my gosh. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. I'm in shock. Let's move this outside to be 100%. Like, oh, okay, okay. It was that one piece of fish. Thank gosh. I was about to lose it there. Can I go sideways? This thing's huge. There you go. That's the one. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That would have been the worst. I can't believe it. Okay. So I guess, you know what? Let's pretend the rabbits will not despawn, although they ought to, because we probably just came back into the radius like seconds ago. So I don't know how long they'll last. Maybe an hour? 2 hours? 3 hours? Yeah, the regular bedroll definitely works here. I was just a little worried that being the smart aleck that I was and bringing out the bearskin bedroll to try to max out our condition gain, I would put us in the hurt locker for being able to sleep. Would have been a burn. Although it's not that hard to get back to the shack, so. Easy, though. Okay, got a little water on us. That's good. Alright, let's sleep. Let's warm up. And we'll just see what happens. You've seen it fit. Nice, yeah. It had to fit. It'd be funny, though, if Hinterland hadn't thought of that, you know. Okay, let's do a little piece of this. Oh, ruined. I like it ruined. That's my favorite. Oh, wait, whoa. 1,000 calories? No. What about the little pieces? Are these all big pieces? Now I'm going to hate myself for that. Okay. We're going to go check the traps. Yeah, I can see them out there. And thankfully some time burned down this fire, but I'm actually tempted to drop a coal in it. Because overnight we might easily get into problems where it goes under. Gee, I've lost a lot of condition. It's tight, guys. Like, we're going to be out here for, you know, a while. Trying to get it back. 3 rabbits, nice. Although, now I'm wondering whether we really need it, but... So we'll see about the traps. One's broke. I guess I'm setting the back up for some reason. Oh, we should check that. Could be limbs up there too, but... That's good. No, they're not broken. Nice. Go. So that's pretty sweet. Really hope I ran to the right one. I think I did. Yeah, I can see the smoke. So what's it gonna be? Oh, that's cool. I can see my fire in the distance there on the shoreline. It's still burning. What's it gonna be? I don't think we can quite make it, but really close. Not quite. Percent lost. Anyway, there it is. Okay. Bunch of rabbits. Nice. What condition are these? 38%, so they're kind of hurting. I do kind of want the hides. Yeah, we will have to carry the hides home, I guess. The trip to and back is probably... it's a little bit of condition loss. What are we at for condition? 113. Oh, 83. We lost about 5% with all those shenanigans. That's not so bad. Okay, let's put another hour in this. And let's do these... take the hides off. Because they'll start at 100%, I think, right? And I guess, considering life is what it is, we should probably take this off too. And I guess life is what it is, we should take the guts off too. Gonna be a fair bit of harvesting. Let's eat that tiny little piece. Oh, that's a good point, Matt. I can't see it. Gee, that would have been amazing. You're right. That would have been really, really pro if I'd been able to pull that off. Anyway, let's do this. 40 minutes, wow. Okay, we got a blizz coming in. Nice. Yeah, it was when we came back from the animals, from the traps, I could see it. But that was a while ago. That was like 2 hours ago. There was... Oh, it's over there. I can't see it anymore. I think it's gone. I think it went out. Too bad. Whoa, 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 whoa. Close. Oh, darn. Why did I do that?
Starting to feel numb.
Okay, we're gonna put the gut in the drawer. Okay, we'll put all that stuff in the drawer. I'm gonna forget it in there. It's gonna rot out on us, but... That's great that that fits. Okay. Alright, let's take the gut. Go for broke. We just lost all of our condition, all of our temperature, though. Anyway, it's nice to know the rabbits still spawn. I guess 0.8 you kind of want, just because... You know. Yeah, it was a 2-hour fire, but it would have got the burn bonus. It was 4 hours. It was probably pretty close. But... If I hadn't... Yeah. I'd have... Anyway. I would have had to haul the rabbits back there, but then I'd be wasting this fire. You know, it's like... Kind of neither here nor there, but... It was a coal fire, after all. I don't know what to say. It's a whole different gameplay dynamic, you know, doing it this way. Yeah, plus 70 is not going to do, like, at all overnight, right? And I don't know, we can only put, like, a couple more boards in here before... I kind of think we need to do another coal. I think I'm going to do it because we're going to get in trouble otherwise. I mean, I guess... Let's just wait and see how bad it gets, right? Let this burn down, and then we'll have options later. So, yeah. Yeah, I know you're right, but I'm kind of, like, hoping I can get away with it, you know? Okay, so we're killing time till I warm up slash... Okay, so let's... We're gonna have a blizz right now, at least, so we're gonna find out. Let's break it open. We have quite a bit of time till those rot. Like, what's it going to drop by, right? It's going to drop by probably 30 degrees, and you get 5 degrees per log. So that's 6 logs. There's no way. There's just no way. But anyway, we'll let it burn down and see. I got to be real careful, because if I add too many, we'll be stuck again. Like, if I add 1 log right now, I think it adds 2 hours or something. So that would be 10 hours. We could still add a coal at that point, I think. But I'm really interested in saving coal because we're kind of down to the bare minimum. It's always nice when we're full. That's a great situation. Because the thing that's annoying is that over the time we're going to be here, I'm going to spend enough to make it go up, right? But anyway, let's game it just a little bit.
Like
we'll fish a bit and see what we can do. Oh, but nice. It was threatening, but just looking for any trouble. Feels like 3. Bomb me. So negative feels like air temperature negative 18, so that's 89 degrees, negative 89. And we know it goes down to about 110 or so. It's going to drop another at least 20 to 30 degrees. So I think you're right. I think we're gonna need to do coal, but let's game it a little bit anyway. Let's try to put 4 hours into this. Oh, we were losing for a sec there. I don't know why. 6 hours in the fire. Yeah, 0. The other thing we can do is we can game it with this bedroll, right? Which is, I'm a little tempted. Let's put another cedar on just to... Now, I can't remember what's hotter, cedar or is it reclaim, but... that's a good point, Tim Matt. So that was an hour and a half. That gave us an hour and a half, and it gave us... I want to say it gave us 6 degrees. And an hour and a half. Okay, I think we can work with this. Anything is cooked? That thing's cooked. Get rid of some of it. Yeah. Okay, let's do another 4. I mean, the big danger is going to be if we... Oh. If we try to sleep 10 hours, we got to be really, really sure that... Nice. Yeah, it's a really long burning fire. The burn bonus is so epic. Yeah, typically you have to go like in and out, you know, of a building or something. Let's just check the temperature. We're dealing with, oh, 3 degrees is plenty. Then we can sleep in the bag if we have to a little bit. No blizzard. Nice. Oh. There's the blizzard. So let's see what we're dealing with. We're definitely dropping. It's probably going to drop by at least 10 degrees. Let's try to game it a bit. Let's take back our cedar. Okay. Up again. But it's going to keep dropping. We're going to fight the blizzard now, guys, with cedar. I think it only drops 10 degrees. Judith, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Let's let this thing drop right down. Blizzards. I'm going to do another one. Fight that blizzard, guys. Fight it. It's coming down still, guys. It's going to push me here. Okay, tell you what. Let's sleep an hour in the bag. I guess you might as well wait. Cedar and Reclaimed are the same. Thank you. In terms of choosing the fire, so like they give you the same time / temperature, like because I think Reclaim might give you less time. Fight that blizzard, man. Oh, -3. Is it gonna go deeper? Is that it? That's all you got? That's all you got? You kidding me? Come on. I can work that. Drop another seed on it. I'm not scared. You're not touching my coal. 3 degrees, man. Okay, let's pretend we're in like a really good place. Break this open. And do another 4 hours in the blizzard. Just base check the blizzard. Yeah, look at that. We did it. No problem. Yeah, fishing through a blizzard. So yeah, we gamed it, guys. Now, oh, and it's the worst time of night too. So we're good. Ah, it's really decent. Do I play on Nintendo Switch? Sorry, I don't know. I'd actually, to be honest with you, I don't even know what Nintendo Switch is. Like I have a Nintendo DS Lite. I do have a PlayStation, so I know that it's a console, but I think it's something to do with like a console / portable, right? I don't know. But anyway, no, I'm playing on PC. Yeah, my Nintendo DS, I dug it up because I was kind of thinking about giving it to my son, but he's a bit young for it, but I fired it up and it still had a battery charge. It's been sitting in like storage for like a decade or something, and it still had battery charge. I was able to charge it, like boot it up. I was like, oh, cool. Anyway, but I have to order a new charger, so I paid $6 to order a new charger for it off Amazon. So, okay, so what do I do? Let's gamble. I think it's as cold as it's gonna get. We're in a blizzard, and it's yeah. I played the Long Dark on PlayStation actually, and the only thing that really got me about it was that was really cool, I thought, was that they do HDR on the console version. So I have like an OLED, and I was able to do HDR Long Dark, which is really neat. And I actually kind of went snowblind, like actually snowblind. And you know, anyway, anyway, it was interesting, but they hadn't had the they didn't have the the menus figured out right. It was kind of bleached out and stuff. So it wasn't quite ready for prime time, but I should go back and check it. I did buy it on PlayStation as well, so Somebody liked it with both hands. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you for that. Sorry, what did I say? HRD? HDR. Did I say HRD? Oh, I'm sorry. HDR. Yeah, HDR. Yeah, HDR. That's what I meant to say. If that's not what I said, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, you know what? We're probably going to lose these things, are we? Oh, no, they're doing fine. I must have left them and went to Desolation. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Hey, hey, hey. Whoa, now. -9? Oh, it was like a delayed reflex there. Oh, I was out of the wind shade. Or something. Oh, nice. 86-inch television, Karen? Oh my gosh. What do we have? Ours is 65 and it feels absolutely gigantic. HDR is high dynamic range, so HDR monitor, in theory, there's different standards, but the idea is that it goes a lot brighter than a regular monitor, and it has, you know, if you have an OLED, it goes very dark too. It can go almost to 0 luminance, so the range is higher. So with a standard monitor, like if you have an SDR monitor, it goes from like maybe 0.1 candela or 1 candela maybe to 100 candela, so it goes 2 orders of magnitude or maybe 3 orders of magnitude of contrast. But if you have an HDR monitor, it goes 4 or 5, I think. It goes from like effectively 0. They say infinite contrast, but effectively it's like, I'm probably not speaking correctly here, but it's like 4 or 5 orders of magnitude contrast. In personal experience, I found that yes, you can perceive more contrast, but is it effective in gameplay? Does it create an effective experience? I think no. It's not necessarily worth it. I will say that the brightness is interesting. So like when you have very bright scenes, they really shock you with a lot more brightness than you're used to out of an SDR monitor. But yeah, I mean, I like HDR, and some movies are really amazing. Like I watched The Martian HDR, and it was incredible. But you know what I'll say is that in gaming, true blacks, like, you know, 0 brightness, like, you know, for instance, Skyrim, like, you know, it has a lot of dungeons stuff with darks. You know, I've never played Skyrim on HDR. I've always played it on SDR, and that, you know, if you're using an IPS monitor, like the darks are like gray, and it's kind of not great. But that being said, do we really like playing in total blackness? Like, it comes back to like Turkey's, you know, darkness streams, you know, like in all of our darkness streams, when it's really dark, it's not that fun, you know, like you don't want to see darkness, you know, we're playing games to see images, right? So if you're in sheer blackness or relative, like, you know, darkness, it's just not that interesting as a visual experience. So I find that HDR in some ways, like, I don't know, for movies it is good because you can really, there are some relatively dark scenes, but in gaming I find that I actually find maybe SDR is better. So that was a long answer, but yeah, Sasquatch, you might have an HDR. You'll probably know if you have HDR, but, you know, the TV will advertise it loudly if it has HDR. And some like, you know, OLED doesn't go that bright. It goes to like, my OLED goes to like 400 candela or something. But, you know, you can get OLEDs in the world that go to like, and not just, sorry, you can get displays in the world that go to like 1000 candela. But I mean, your eye sees it logarithmically. So going from 400 to 1000 candela is not a big difference visually. When you compare it to like outside daylight, you're dealing with like 10,000 candela or 50,000 candela. So it's a whole order of magnitude, and your eye sees it, you know, logarithmically, basically compresses it. So anyway, that is all to say that the future is probably HDR, but from a gaming perspective, SDR is pretty good too. And I'm still waiting for the ultimate monitor, which I've talked to you guys before about, which is I just noticed it got cold. The ultimate monitor for me is a 4K monitor that's 32 inches, that does 120 hertz or better, and is an OLED, and costs less than $1,500 Canadian. That's the monitor. If I see that monitor, I'm going to buy it. I mean, obviously I have to read in the reviews and stuff, but if it's an OLED, I've dealt with an OLED already and I like it, so, and it gets bright enough for me, so I play in sheer darkness anyway. I turn off all the lights, so. Anyway, guys, let's sleep an hour or two. Oh, we got to sleep our 10 hours. Do I gamble? It's probably only going to get warmer, right? But we might as well toss another log on the fire just to make ourselves feel good. And let's sleep our... I'm just going to gamble and do it. We'll get woken up if we're cold. Oh, I'm actually kind of hungry. Let's eat. There's a big piece out here, right? Let's eat that thing. Get rid of it. And let's attack this thing. Anything I need to... I probably have to do... Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Whoa. Got behind on that. Unfortunately, we're going to be sleeping for the whole day, but... $19 minutes? How was that? Oh, 5 minutes these are. I thought they were 10 minutes. Okay. Minutes. Do one more. I'll leave that actually. I'm so happy I didn't burn my good torch. That was a moment of potential extreme grief. Let's eat that whole thing. Bit of a waste of a buff, but let's do it. Nice. Okay guys, here we go. Let's sleep for the 10. And wake up in bad shape. Okay, blizzard ended, that's good. Fire still burning, 3 hours. Nice. So, what did we do? Yeah, guys, you know, 15%. That's as good as it gets. Pretty much. Wow, 100-degree fire, guys. So, first things first, it's always nice to go out and do a check the temperature. It's the middle of the day now, though, right? It's the end of the day. Oh my gosh, we slept all day. Look at this. Let's go take a temperature check. This is like the best time of day. So best case scenario, guys. Negative 96. It's not so bad, actually. Could be worse. Calvina. Yeah, you're right about the the traps, Tomat. We'd have to go back to the... Tell you what, let's do that. This is the right time to go. Let's make ourselves a... That's a big one. Let's do a... Actually, you know what? Might as well do a big one, because we're going to need to have the buff the whole way. We'll run these things back. And maybe leaving like that will get the traps done for us. Let's go. Okay, let's remember to take everything. Okay, we're going to go in with a little stink, so let's move like we got a purpose. Oh, headwind, of course. Nice. Oh, direct headwind. What was that? I heard a loon there. Harsh. Harsh headwind. Oh, this is going to cost us. I'm having instant regret. Whoa, what's happening? Bugged it out. What's that? Look at that. It's like jiggling. Okay, let's drop it here. So we are trying to recover condition. Let's go back. The headwind was a deal breaker. Yeah, the crow's not so good. I'm playing a sample playthrough on 1.97, I guess, now, and last I checked, the crows sound weird. I missed the original crows. Okay, well that was a failed experiment right there. Let's probably gonna lose those ones too. Let's drop a little bit more on. Because we only have one more night of recovery. I guess I could have just taken the beating, but it would have been substantial. I guess I don't know what to do now. I'm like, yeah, I don't like the new sound. Yeah. Why would they do that? You know, sometimes Hinterland, I don't understand what they're doing, because it's like there's so many things about the game that need fixing or changing or thought, you know, like especially just the gameplay dynamics. You know, like here we are modding the game out, trying to make it better. And I think a lot of these mods really do make the game better. And here's Hinterland doing things like changing the crow sounds. Like, what on earth are you guys thinking? You know, how could that possibly be relevant? You know? Anyway. Gee, that's a bummer about the wind. Oh wait, did that change? No, it's still headwind in the face. Okay. Well, let's just break it up, I guess.
Oh, it's getting dark out here.
Yeah, why did they do that? See, this is why I don't ever update right away when Hinterland does an update. It's like, I may not want your game, you know, after we update it. I can't be sure that I'm going to want your game. I hate to say that. I love Hinterland, you know, it's like it always comes from a place of love, but there's times frustration too, so. Okay, that's good. We got a tailwind. I guess I'm going to take it. Let's get a little piece. An 864. I really am big on those. 432, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's try to complete our task we set out to do. You think they just took the sounds from something? Actually, it's interesting, guys. So, thinking of sounds, you know the creaking sound in the dam? Like the metal creaking sound? I'm fairly sure it's the same sound that Silent Hunter 3 used for the submarine creaking when you're at depth. Like the, you know. So, that to me was like a, oh really? You know? I don't know if they actually did that, but it was a bit suspicious. Now, it could just be that both games are using like a publicly available sound. That could well easily be, but I don't know. But anyway, I definitely recognize the creaky noise because I played so much Silent Hunter 3 that creaky noise is like, it's burned into my soul. Okay, this is the longer way, but I have to go this way because I'm already getting attacked. There still could be somebody out here. Although we would have probably heard a wolf call. Weather birds. Pallets there.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Okay, we're losing it here, but slowly. Let's drop it all. Okay, let's go. Take the beats, guys. You know what I should have done? That was foolish. I should have waited in the relatively warm to get my sprint back. Boy, look at that, guys, out on the lake. That glowing hut. That's amazing. This is going to sting.
I'm freezing.
Does anybody know if the exertion bar raises linearly? Or if it recovers non-linearly? I'm sort of thinking it would have been cool if they did it non-linearly, so there's some incentive for waiting for like a full recovery. But I've never actually looked at that. Intuitively, it feels a little bit like if I wait longer, I get a bigger payoff. It really matters for this mode. Like here, that could have saved me a couple % if I'd waited maybe a bit longer, you know? Think it's linear? Yeah. Okay, here we are. We're back, guys. So we did that little productivity task. I feel good. 5 hours left in that thing. What's the condition situation we're dealing with? 86. That's good. That's good. Like linearly versus... Like increasing linearly mean like every unit of time you get a little bit of this bar back. Non-linear would be like as you wait, as it gets towards full, you get an increasing amount every step. So like, you know, some exponent, you know, that's not 1 or something like that. Okay, let's go to work. Because we're fisherwoman now. Are we a woman? Yes, we are. Hey, you guys kind of convinced me to play female players. I originally liked the male player better because the female player made like a smacking sound occasionally when she's thirsty, but I've kind of learned to tune it out somehow. And we're good. I can't believe how much food we have, though. So, food is definitely not the problem. So, again, guys, 10% animals, right? But this breaks it. So, ultimately, you know, this play mode, the 10% drop-off is not really a factor for us. I mean, I think we kind of just proved that to ourselves. Whoa. There goes the line. What do we have left? We've got 1 left. Really? There's got to be more. Really? Just the 1? Oh no, 2 more here. Nice. Cool. Yeah, Michael, that's essentially the case. It's a wait until you freeze situation. I'm waiting till I recover my condition, and then we're going to go back to the mine to get more coal so that I can harvest more wood so that I can do this again. That's what our life has evolved to. Yeah. It's so funny about those bear crows, Matt, because I honestly just very recently became sensitive to them. You guys have been talking about them forever, and I heard it from you guys about the bear crows. I wouldn't have picked up on it. I just didn't really register that. Yeah, that's the thing, Michael. So, like, Shieldheart knows that the animal drop-off should apply to snares and to this fishing hole. So he knows that. Unfortunately, Relentless Night isn't updated for the latest melon loader. So there's that. But okay, tell you what, if we sleep now, so we're dealing with 89% condition. 16 on that is, yeah, we're good. So guys, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna move now. We're gonna go for, how much coal do I have? Do I have enough to even get there? Yeah, 7's really tight. Very tight. I'm gonna gamble on it. I'm gonna gamble on that. That's enough. We've got a torch. We've got a one bullet. You know. We've got the cattails. We've got the stems. I think it's enough to go to the mine. We've got 20 minutes left in the episode. I don't want to just sit here for 20 minutes. Let's... because we're going to be full up. So I think it's time to go. 14. That's 14 hours. It's a little more than I needed, actually, unfortunately. Should have thought about that before I did it. 6-2. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's sleep for 10. Nice hot fire. It's a bummer to leave it. But the thought is that this is going to max us out and it's going to be full condition. Oh, we didn't go all the way. Shame on me. Anyway, what is it? It's close. 103. I'll take that. It's nice out. It's a nice time of day. Guys, it's beckoning. So, what are we going to do? We're going to eat a big thing, first of all. One of these. 864s. Let's get it on. That's our walking meat. And we're going to make for the mine. We're going to make for the mine over there. And try to get some coal from it. And then we're going to have to do a coal fire. Oh, I'm going to need the bedroll too. Shucks, I was going to bring my light bedroll. That's a problem. We need a bedroll. There's no two ways about it. Shucks, I have to go back to the hut. That's a bummer. 2 hours left in this fire too. That's also a bummer. 4 hours actually. Not well planned. That one extra cedar there really kind of blew it for us. Okay. Okay. Change of plan. Let's just go. We're going to do this. Let me take advantage of this. Go get the bedroll. Yeah, it's a good time for it. Go. Oh, go the right way. I'm gonna go the dangerous way right now because we're not stinking. Like, we haven't seen an animal for a while, eh, guys? Maybe 10% is, like, gone, you know? If it wasn't for those fish, although we still have piles of bear and stuff. Weatherbirds. And we never seen the moose here. But the moose is so rare that with 10%, it might just be that it's a never. let's get this. Okay, it's cold in here, but it's slightly warmer than outside. I'm just gonna wait for a full recovery. Okay, bedroll, excellent. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's not mess around. Let's take a little bit extra coal. We have a lot of coal. 10 coal. Let's do 12, so we have enough to do 3 fires. That's the worst case scenario. We're probably a little heavier than we need to be. Anything we're dropping here? Let's drop the hacksaw. I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? But no, we don't need it. Let's drop it. Why do we even have it? Drop the pry bar, spare pry bar.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Okay, let's go. Actually, I don't know if this is shorter or further. It feels actually similar. I'm carrying some extra rocks too. I gotta remember to drop those out there. Beautiful weather. Yeah, I got 15 minutes to make it to that mine. Or we just go to wherever I can do it. Like maybe it's the other mine that we end up at. Look at it, just rip the condition off us. Look at that. Look at it. 5%. 6%. 7%. It's like, it's so diabolical, you know? Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. It's a real shame to leave a nice fire like this. So we got 12 sticks. That's all we're taking. I guess that's right. Water, 2 liters. We're gonna take all that rabbit. Let's get our big piece of rancid venison going. Cook it up. It's really... It's painful to leave here when you don't need to, but we're full condition, so it is the right time to go.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna eat something. And we're going to take all that rabbit with us. This is going to be our walking food. And we're going to go to the mine. We're going to have to make a warm-up fire at the mine. Yeah, it costs coal to get coal. It's going to take us all 12 coal at least to get, you know, to get there. It's really bad. You know, last time we came back from Desolation with like, what, 40 coal or something? But it took like 12 coal each way or something. I guess 40, we had 40 net, so we went in with probably 12 coal, we came back with 40, so, you know, it was 30 coal net, let's call it. But, you know, it's good, but 30 coal, you know, at 4 or 5 coals of fire, it's six fires, it's really not that sustainable. Oops, I don't know what I just did, but, oh, we're gonna want, let's not take the pot. We need at least, no, let's take the pot, we need the pot. Okay, let's eat this thing. Yeah, that's what this run should be called, Miserable Existence. Okay guys, here we go. Go run right into the wolf's jaws here. Shieldheart. Hey, thanks for coming by. Good to see you. Listen, we were just talking about you. We were wondering if with the next iteration of Relentless Night, if indeed the fishing will die off and snare probability will die off, along with the animal die off, because we're finding that late game here we basically don't have a food problem. Anyway, long story, I could tell you offline, but I've been convinced that the game's more interesting to die of hunger than cold, because you die like a moving death as opposed to a static death. Here we're going to die a death because of cold, but anyway, we're finding that we're getting unlimited food from the fishing holes, and you know, the snares are not that consequential. It's more the fishing holes. But anyway, that's my comment. I was going to put to you in the Discord. So there it is.
My fingers feel numb.
They do. They do feel numb. Got some meat here for us. Nice.
It's a goddamn freezing.
You know, even though we have limited matches, I'm like, I don't care. I'm just gonna use them. Because I think they're still slightly faster than... Okay, let's try.
Come on,
1, 2, 3. What's that gonna be? Yeah, it's 3 is gonna take us to 0, but then we need one more to get over. Come on. Yeah, it's getting ridiculous, Shield Heart, temperature-wise. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, it's another coal. It's a 4-coal job. That's just the way it is. Feel it. Okay, so what are we doing? We're gonna cook something. We gotta wait a bit just to stay... Okay, tell you what, let's sleep an hour. So at least we... It's a gamble. Actually, oh wait. We're gaining pretty fast. 18's not bad. We don't need to maybe sleep just yet. I hear a wolf. Oh, I hear a wolf behind us. Back up the hill. Gee. Tempting to kind of bring him down, but having him come around the corner here would be a big problem. But that's a little freaky. We're pretty much gonna have to go through him on the way up. But he could also be that wolf that's up on the trail up way at the top, so may not be a cause for complete panic, but we need to warm up. What are we gonna do? Can I do a healed up the hypothermia risk? That's always good. That's cold. Gee, I really want to go now. I don't really want to hang. Karen. The thing is, if a wolf comes around that corner, it sees me, doesn't see the fire, and it goes into death charge. I mean, I could... Okay, let's find out. You guys want action? 2 stink, is that enough? 3 stink, there we go. We're sitting waiting to warm up anyway, so I might as well. Yeah, Shield Heart. So it comes down to the end game. Hold on a sec. I don't hear anything. Yeah, James, this is on Coastal Highway. I can't really hear. Okay, anyway, that's not happening. Let's put a piece of rabbit on. That one's going to be 22. Is there a smaller piece? 208 is pretty small. 240. 240. 208 it is. Cook it on the pot. I don't think he was coming. I think we missed the boat on that. Oh, sorry. What am I doing? Other way around. Let's do... Yeah, let's do the venison here. For the big piece, yeah. And let's do the little piece here. I'm trying to get a piece just to go in the mine and check it out and sort of mitigate that. That's actually a good sized piece. So yeah, Shieldheart, the idea is that we want to die of, I want to die of starvation. You know, what we have here with ExtremeTempDrop is it's, you know, you can't move. You know, you just saw me come over here and lose, like, you know, we just can't move. And it's not as interesting as a way to die. So if you were having the temperature to be, like, cold, but not insanely cold, and I have control over that, I could change the ExtremeTempDrop, and I plan to make it a little bit more reasonable, so that you can actually move late game. But the idea is, okay, let's leave this on. And the idea is that you want to have to move to find food. So ultimately starvation gets you. And right now we're not finding any animals. So your 10% animal situation is amazing. It's right on the money. Oh, look at that. Whoa. But the thing is that, yeah, the fishing holes still work, right? So that's the only thing that's not... it's not kind of exploity, but we're kind of just... We're able to, like, get plenty of food off the fishing holes. And I'm only level 3 fishing it. We get better. That was a piece of coal. That was good. That was some profit. Here's another piece. Yes, yes. Wow, it almost made it worth coming here. Yeah, I would say it did make it worth coming here. This is good news, guys. We'll check back here. I don't think there's a spawn back here, but... Yeah, so if... Oh, yes. There it is, guys. Oh, profit. 1 coal profit for that. Oh, wow. Joy. So good. Yeah, so shield heart. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I think ultimately, like, the cold is important to make it challenging, and obviously you need to have what you have. You know, you want to have it so that they take severe damage and game, but yeah, starvation should kill us, and we should be able to try to hunt to find that last wolf, you know? Nice. Yeah, awesome, man. I'm sure you will. I mean, it's just the greatest mod, right? Like, and oh, the interior temperature scaling is the best. It's just so good. So good. Although, to be honest with you, I think I'm not sure if it's working right now with ExtremeTempDrop, the interior temperature scaling. I feel like yeah, we want min temp configurable, but the main thing is to have the animal die off apply to snares and to apply to fishing holes. So it's a shame to waste this fire, right? Like, I suppose we should probably sleep here a bit. Damn, I already cooked that. We do have a lot of food here, though. It's not a huge problem, but... Right? Like, we should probably try to cash in on this fire, because it's time. So, yeah, it's 10 hours. Have a good night, Judith, and have a great weekend. Yeah, I think that every one of these fires we have to stay at and max out. So that's what we're going to do. This thing's cooked. Tell you what, let's not waste it, though. What we'll do is we'll do our usual stick run. So yeah, I guess, guys, we're not going to make it to the upper mine today. We're going to... It would have been a crazy push. I think what we're going to do is just cash this out and try to make good on that fire. Heck, if there's a... I think we've actually found no coal in the basement, but... So I don't know if it auroras, do I go down kind of thing. Look at this back here. That's probably the way I want to go up right there. I don't know if you can climb that, but that looks good to me. Looks like the right way. Sorry, get back, get back. Okay, we've got that other piece to eat, and we'll do another stick run. Let's see what we say here. I mean, I think exponential anything is going to be too sharp, you know? It's going to end up being kind of like step function. Yeah, but Shield Heart, we're loving the mods, you know? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, so interior temperature scaling, I wonder if ExtremeTempDrop broke it, or like didn't break it but doesn't quite catch it. I think we're getting interior temperatures that correlate with your interior temperatures, as opposed to the ExtremeTempDrop interior temperatures, but I can't be sure about that. I'd have to actually do a little science, and we've been kind of on the run. But I worry that that's the case, because, you know, we're getting negative... We're getting, let's see, we're getting 50-50 indoor, and we're getting negative 100-ish outside, maybe 110 in the morning. And inside it's not. It's like negative 30 or something. So it's as if it's using your underlying extreme temp drop as opposed to Jeremy's extreme temp drop, but I'm not sure. James, I know I feel your pain. Those early runs where you don't know anything are the best. Absolutely. Let's organize this a little bit while we're waiting. This is disgusting. Boy, that's the thing. We're gonna get sucked into putting more on this fire as it gets colder. It's only a 16-degree fire. Gee. I'm not all convinced that we want to use this whole fire. We got paid already. You know, we got our coal and profit, so yeah, I mean the interior temperature scaling is still binding in the sense that we need a fire indoors, period. No matter what kit we have, we need a fire indoors now. But we don't need a coal fire. We can get away with, you know, like a couple of cedars kind of thing. You can do a cedar job. And what we're finding late game here is that it's all about coal. 100% about coal. Every time I stop, I have to make a 4 coal fire. Or sometimes a 5 coal fire. Which is really, really savage. Look, for me to go from the fishing hut over there to here, it cost me 4 coal. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy immobility. You know, that's like the surface of Europa or something, immobility. Which, you know, again, endgame immobility is not really the most entertaining thing, so. Anyway, guys, I think, you know, I haven't figured out what we should do. If we should go up the hill, because it's going to get cold, and I'm going to end up getting sucked into putting stuff into this fire, and then it's going to get blown, and then we're going to get stuck out here. So I think what we're going to do is bank for the, it got cold. I think we're going to bank for the mine, but we're not going to do it tonight, obviously, because we're already at time. It's 2 hours, so let's cut it there, and let's do a quick save. I think it saves, right? Yeah. Go back out. Starts you way in there. And got our save point. Feel good about that. And we'll just chill. It's beautiful. You wouldn't know that it's the surface of Europa. You know, it looks less like the surface of Europa than you'd think for the temperature. And just for reference, let's find out what the temperature is. Oh, negative 86. A balmy negative 86. But this is the warmest time of the day. Absolutely the warmest time of the day. So it probably swings by 30 degrees. So we're seeing temperatures around negative 110 to negative 120. We're at day 115. So we're pretty much at the max. You know, another 5 days it won't be at the max. So I think it's going to max out about 120, which means that the extreme temp drop's 80 degree temp drop is on top of negative 40, it looks like, something like that. So anyway, what I might do in the future if I were to use this mod config again is maybe knock 40 degrees off that. I might make it 40 on top. So instead of negative 86, it's negative 46 or something like that. So just so that you can still move, right? But anyway, guys, you know, it was fun for me. I hope it was fun for you guys. Have yourselves a great weekend. Be safe. Have a good time. Keep surviving. That's a Turkey Team lyric, but I'm bored it. And yeah, I didn't see Turkey tonight. I hope he's all right. But yeah, take care, guys. Thanks a lot for stopping by, Shieldheart. Great to see you. And thanks again for all your work. And have a great weekend, guys. I'll catch you next time.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.